So today, as you can see from the title, we're doing a rainbow look, and I'm super excited. We're going to be using the Too Faced Life's a Festival palette. As you can see, mine is all kinds of used up. But I'm super excited for this look, so let's get started. First, we're going to be putting on some tape, and I completely, by accident, shaved off half my eyebrows, so we're just kind of guessing where those eyebrows end, and we'll draw them on later. So what happens when you use a razor to shape your brows, and you just kind of, and you don't pay attention to what you're doing. This is what happens, people. You lose eyebrows. Going to prime with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Just gonna tap that in there. I was at the Tim Burton Festival this past weekend, so my eyelids are stained with neon and purple. So we need this concealer. Alright, so we're going to start out with a smaller fluffy brush. We'll go in to the shade Young and Free, this matte pink. I don't use this palette as much as I imagined I would when I first bought it, simply because it's hard to use this palette on its own. You usually would, like for me, because there are so many shimmers and only like 2 or 3 mattes, it's hard to just use this palette, but I think I have come up with something that is going to be pretty cool just using this palette. So we're just going to start carving out our shape with this pink. We'll start blending it a little bit later once we get the outlining colors laid down. Alright, then we'll go in with a slightly larger fluffy brush into the shade Fantasy. This purple has some shimmer in it, but I have found it can be used in the crease like a matte shade. And it does just fine. So that's what we're going to use to map out the outer half of this crease here. We're just gonna map out the shape, make sure our sides are even, which they probably will not be because, come on, it's me we're talking about here. My sides are never even, but that's okay. And then we're going to take a little angled blending brush, just kind of, we're not going to put any product on it, we're just going to use this to fluff out the edges here just a little bit so they don't look quite so harsh. And then of course we'll go back into those colors. With this purple, I have found the best way to use it is to pack it rather than blend it, because it is a semi like shimmery color. Packing seems to get the best payoff. I'm sorry if you can hear my movie in the background. I'm marathoning all of the Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings movies. One of my favorite series in the whole world. I'm such a nerd for them. And we finally have a DVD player now, and I don't have to fuss with the PlayStation to watch a DVD. Because I am not technologically smart. I don't like having to fuss with cords and switching TVs, and I don't like all of that. It's so much easier to just have a DVD player for my movies that I don't have to fuss with. I don't have to unplug and replug and switch things. I'm always afraid that I'm going to end up unplugging the wrong cord. Alright. We're going to use a little bit of that concealer. We're going to do... we're going to do a half cut crease, but we're going to take it out a little further than we normally would. So about to there. Almost dipped into an eyeshadow instead of... I know I normally do my other eye off camera, but I'm going to do it on camera today and just chit chat with you guys. What has everybody been watching? I need new shows because the main shows that I'm watching right now on Hulu, I have to wait for new episodes, and I hate waiting. I'm really bad at it. I'm gonna pack this purple right in here. I've been watching The Good Doctor, which I'm really enjoying because I just finished watching House again. It's like my second or third time rewatching it, I can't remember. So I have to wait a week between episodes for The Good Doctor. I have to wait a week between episodes for The Voice because that just started up again, and I'm so freaking excited because John Legend is a judge this season, and that is just so exciting to me. I love it, and I think it's hilarious that the other judges are completely hazing him like he's the new guy, and it's so funny. Setting spray on our little flat brush. We're almost wet. Alright. First, we're going to go into the shade Sunset Dream right here, this orange shimmer shade. And we're just going to start our rainbow gradient. Right, and then we're going, excuse me, going to go into the shade Fun in the Sun up here. We're doing these colors in very small sections because we have to get a bunch of colors in this little space. So, and I'm going slightly over where we put that orange, just to blend in the edges. Oh, sorry, I was covering that up with the mirror. Alright, next we're going to go into the shade. Oop, I just dug my nail into that shade. Oh my god. We're going to go into the shade Fireflies. Green shade. And just do the same right next to the yellow. Might actually use a smaller brush for this. Let's see. See if I have a smaller brush laying around here. Here we go. This one will work. Okay, we're gonna go in with a smaller brush because this bigger flat brush is just using too much space. This is gonna turn out to be more pastel-y rainbow kind of thing, which I am actually, I don't think I've ever done a look like that before. So I'm excited to see how it turns out. These shimmers are really beautiful. It's like the main reason I got this palette. Like I swatched it when I was in Sephora a while back. And like I cried. It was so pretty. Alright, now we're going into shade Dusk Teal Dawn. Puns. Ha! I love bad puns. They just make my day. We're just tapping between the colors to make sure they're blended. Alright, and then last on the lid, we're going to go into Artist Pass, which is this, let me swatch it for you. It is this really cool duochrome color. Look how cool that is. Oh no, I lost the brush. It's all over. It's gone. I don't know where I put it. Alright. We're just gonna go into a teeny tiny pencil brush because that brush is a goner now. Go to Artist Pass, and we're just going to gently tap this. Forgot the setting spray. I always spray my brushes before using a shimmer. Always, always, unless I'm using my finger. And I need more precision for this look, so I'm not going to use my finger, but I think I'm going to do a couple rainbow looks. Maybe I'll just dedicate my two videos this week to rainbow looks. Next, I'll probably use the James Charles palette. But I've really been feeling rainbows recently. I'm just gonna go back through the shades that need a little help. I'm one of those weird people that in watching Lord of the Rings loves Smeagol. Does anybody else love Smeagol? Not Gollum, not talking about Gollum. I love Smeagol. Smeagol is adorable. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see. Doesn't look too bad. Alright, I'm going to do my brows, the rest of my face, and we'll come back to finish the eyes. Alright, we've finished the face. Oh, here. Ugh. I put on a little bit of gloss just to help my lips. We did kind of a blue and purple cotton candy eyebrow. We over blushed because that is just the look we are going for right now. And next we are going to do our lower lash line. Oh, I also put like a teal glitter liner up in my crease. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah! We're gonna go into Fantasy, that purple. And we're going to start pressing, swiping, windshield wipering that under the outer half of our lower lash line. We're going to take a bigger fluffy brush and go into the pink and pull that little bit lower. Alright, and then on our little pencil brush, we're going to take the shade Unicorn Tears, this highlighting shade right here. Let's see if it'll show up on a swatch. There we go. It's got kind of a purple shift to it. It's really pretty. And we're going to pop that on this inner half of the eye and into the inner corner, just to give our eye more of an open look. And this shade smells like candy. We are also going to use this shade to highlight. So I'm going to take my little Wet n Wild highlighting brush. Look how pretty that is. Let's see if I can fix this lighting a little bit. No? Okay. Not only is it a beautiful highlighter, but now my face smells like candy. Okay, and then we'll take our little flat brush, highlight down the nose. And our Cupid's bow. And then we'll just do a little bit right under our eyebrow. Alright, now we'll move on to mascara and eyeliner. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. That's what this is. I started using this mascara like a year or so ago because Tati kept using it and saying how amazing it was, and now I don't use any other mascara except for my Wet n Wild that I layer on top of this sometimes. I will have another Mermaid Scale Cosmetics haul coming soon. I just made an order yesterday, so I'm really excited about that. Gonna be trying out some new products, some formulas I haven't tried out yet. Done with the eyeliner. As always, just the Wet n Wild black pencil liner. Alright, and then for the lips, where'd it go? We're going to be using the Too Faced lipstick in shade Country Star. Country Star. It's kind of a cute peachy pink color I thought would go well with this look. Alrighty. I believe that is the finished look, so let's go over to the window. And there we go. There is the finished look. If you liked this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you would like to see next. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!